Welcome back to Floppy Interviews. And guess what? Today we've got a ranty episode. We'll be talking about this drama that's recently came out. But basically, in Pennsylvania, there was a tennis coach. And this tennis coach was hired as a man and then became trans. Very interesting. Yeah. No comment on that one, obviously. Basically, yeah, came trans and now goes by the name of Sasha, I'm pretty sure. And so, the tennis coach, basically, obviously, she was. They, I'm just gonna use they because I don't want to do this. They, were basically, hired. They were coaching this team of girls, teen girls. I'm pretty sure it's tennis. Basically, so he got changed in the girls' changing room. He exposed himself with fully intact male parts to a team of underage little girls, teen girls. Sorry. And obviously, that is wrong on so many levels. Number one, it is illegal. You can legally not expose yourself in front of anyone. Because Joshua Primo, this basketball player, did that, and he was immediately cut. So why should you do it to minors, especially? Yeah. And it's just wrong on so many levels, obviously. And he didn't just do this once. He did it at least 3 times. He did this 3 times. And obviously, you're probably thinking, well, he probably got fired, right? No, he did not get fired because the school district in Pennsylvania was too worried about getting cancelled for being transphobic instead of protecting their own children, which is just ridiculous. And this one parent of the team came out and, wasn't happy and basically said that the guy should be fired, the coach should be fired. And then other people came out and said that the parent was transphobic, which is not true. Because personally, do you want your children witnessing a man with intact male parts? No, especially if if my son, even if it was my son, I'm not letting that happen. And that's not all he did. He also talked about periods and different weird things with the children, which is really, really awkward. It's not comfortable. He shouldn't be asking those questions to minors, okay? And he still wasn't fired. And then the school conducted their independent investigation, but they didn't interview the children, the girls who were, who witnessed the stuff. Like, what sort of independent investigation was that? Like, what the hell? What are they doing? And then he still was, he wasn't fired. And this was 2 years ago. And then recently, not that recently, but a few months ago, one of the parents discovered that he had made at home 4-letter word begins with P. And it rhymes with corn. You can probably assume what I'm saying. Oh, I forgot to say that parental guidance is probably needed for this one. Don't watch it unless you have guidance. But basically, like, what he had at home stuff. And this parent found it, and a news article, some article made a post about it, and only then was the school like, oh damn. Yeah, and he was also on meth during it. He was smoking meth during the whole thing, and he was doing, I'm not gonna give out too many details because I don't want to know either. Basically, only then was he, like, sort of found out. And then, guess what happened? He didn't get fired. He only resigned. He resigned before they could fire him. Like, what the hell? He really resigned. He said, I have mental health problems. Like, what the hell? So, Pennsylvania, get better. You need to stop protecting our children, not protecting pedos. That's it for this episode of Floppy Interviews.